The thing is hashtag just put it in your mouth and swallow it.
There you go.
Craft beer, that is.
And welcome back, guys, to another week of Dallas Beer Talk. I'm your host, Victor Santana. To the far left, yet again, is the beer wrangler. I almost call you the beer guru again. Beer wrangler Drew.
What it do, baby boo?
I fuck up names, even my co-host's name. And then the man, the myth, the legend. We got Ziggy always taking care of us. And he's doing 1,000 things right now. Look at that sexy man. And we're with the Dallas Beer Squad. Finally, we've been talking about this. We're with Sean and X. What's up, guys?
How you doing, baby?
How's it going?
It's going well, man. We've been talking about this for a while since we met you guys, and we've been talking about you guys nonstop because we've been drinking the beers we got from you for a while now.
Man,
And,
that's what we do.
We won it fair and square.
We did win it fair and square.
We won it fast.
Yeah, I remember that.
Make it
I remember that.
people like this is rigged.
Oh, yeah, I make it sound like it was ready. You know, we won it fair and square. It was a raffle. We didn't know we were gonna win. We just saw having
It's okay.
It's 2
paid
tickets.
you off. All right?
We're here. We're here.
But
We'll meet you on a month.
yeah.
we are following the Beer Squad. What is Dallas Beer Squad? Tell us about that.
Oh man, Dallas Beer Squad, what we calling ourselves, we are the most organized bottle share organization. At first we were saying Texas. We're claiming the South now. We're claiming the South.
world
We're-
next?
we're-
Atlanta,
We claim the
Mississippi?
South. If
Okay.
you have a bottle share organization as dope as ours, let us know.
Well, I heard yours is a little crazy because it's really fun. A lot of stories being told. You know, we had Rick on here, and he talks highly about you guys.
That's our brother. We have a different tier system when it comes to the bottle shares.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Rick was privileged to come to the shit show.
Oh my God, that's the real name of it.
Yes, hashtag shit show.
Oh my God,
it's,
that's
it's,
amazing.
it's a true bottle share for everybody. I mean, it's a shit show.
Oh my God,
in a
that's
good
awesome.
way.
Yeah.
In a good way.
That is awesome. That's an awesome name.
Get
You
the
guys
full-
hashtag it too? Shit show?
Hashtag shit show.
Is that where that
Hashtag that. Look it up.
that hashtag you put in your mouth? I heard about that one too.
Hey, that's
Wait, that's a real hashtag?
that's
Hashtag.
the real
Hashtag.
that's, I don't know if you can zoom in on that, baby. That's
Oh,
what
I'll do it in post.
so we're it's all about
Hashtag
the beer.
put it in my- okay,
Hey,
I like it.
It's
4 ounces. That's all you need.
That's
it's-
That's what, all the agents said.
Well, see, the thing is hashtag just put it in your mouth and swallow it.
There you go.
Craft beer, that is.
Oh
Key
man.
word, craft
Oh
beer.
my
Now,
God.
see, we're talking about craft beer.
Oh,
I don't know where your mind is
Where
going.
your mind
Yeah.
is going. We're talking
I'm with you
strictly
guys.
beer.
We're talking strictly
Yeah.
craft beer. So,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah. It sounds like Rick and his peep show. He was trying to get gas at his beer.
Yes.
That was,
It was he had some weird names.
I like the peep show. I wish
The
it
peep
would've-
show was pimp.
They should have went with that.
They should have went.
That
with
was
it.
such a good name. I'm surprised they didn't go with it. It's not too X-rated.
No.
It's a time long past, and little kids won't get that.
No.
Yo, you could spin it too. You'd be like, it's the peep show. You know, like we're showing off
Peeps.
the peeps that we're using in our
spin it
beer.
a bunch of ways.
You know, you can
Yes.
totally spin that however you want to make it.
But you can't put the peep on the little pole and
Oh yeah,
all that stuff.
that's
can't
what you do the
that.
day of.
Yeah.
Just throw it out there.
You can't do that.
Like one of the fans
That
brought
is,
it by.
so we need to go to a bottle share.
Well, you know what?
Maybe the shit show
we,
one.
we're, it's a possibility we may be having a pop-up this Saturday.
Really?
The location will be locked in this evening.
Okay.
We have 2 locations. I don't know if we should name drop, but it's open to the public on
Mm-hmm.
rotation on Craft and Growler. I didn't name neither one of those places,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a possibility the shit show could be on rotation or Craft and Growler. I didn't name none of those places this Saturday.
That's right.
So
All
I'm
right.
just saying.
Didn't name
So
it.
you could be there if you wanted to be there.
You got Robert. He's not doing anything Saturday night, right?
Maybe that's what he had lined up. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Somebody told somebody.
Well, you know what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to explain the Dallas Beer Squad to the Metroplex.
Yeah, tell us.
Just for the simple fact, want to clear all the air that it sounds like a politician. We're here for the people. Hey, just call it what it is. We're here for the people. We started off in a little garage / apartment. My boy in North Dallas, we were just sitting around drinking. And then we called a couple more of our boys, and we realized we had some dope beer.
Yeah.
I mean, we had some truly dope beer. And so we did it the following weekend. And then the following weekend, and we said, you know what? We feel like we're on to something, so we started calling ourselves Dallas Beer Squad. It started off with myself, my little brother Dominique, Dreads from Petacolas, Big Mike from Petacolas, Lil West, he moved out of town on us. That's my boy Lil West. We got Adrian from Petacolas.
It sounds like the whole squad is pretty cool. I like it.
That's
why they can drink.
Jarrell, another one of our partners, Jarrell. And those were pretty much Andrew and Poindexter. That's the true.
The best name of the squad, Poindexter.
That was
Andrew sounds
our
pretty good,
true,
too. Yeah,
true OG members. But then within a week or two, my brother came in. Then we had a couple more other guys. They come in, and it's not just a knit organization. It's everybody. We just started, and what we do is we travel basically the United States and find all the dopest beer and bring it back to Dallas. And we share it with everybody.
God bless you, sir.
We can concur that because we've been trying those dope ass beers because it's fucking delicious. I don't think any of the beers you guys we won from that raffle were disappointing. I think we enjoyed nearly all of them.
And see, I like when you say the raffle because that's what we do. Dallas Beer Squad, we also say it's an experience, not a bottle share. Everybody can have a bottle share, but we give you experience. Just like the raffle, we give you maybe from $100 to $150 worth of beer for sometimes $5 to $10 raffle ticket. And what you do with the beer, we don't need the money. We go buy more beer. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Hey.
So for the next raffle. So it's open to the public. It's not a fraternity. It's not no secret handshake. If you like good dope beer, come drink with us.
Is that a paid membership either?
No
No,
paid
no.
membership. We just drink dope
Because we
beer.
heard about some of those paid membership
Yeah,
shares.
and that's, to me, that's ridiculous. I mean, if you're doing it because you love the culture and you love the craft, that's what it's all about. It's about the beer. And what happens? Beer brings people together.
Yep.
And once you bring people together, it's a good time.
You have a great talk.
You have a great time.
Talking on the influence.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because it's like my brother said, I mean, we love this experience, and that's what we say. We try to stay away from the term bottle share because it's an experience.
It's experience.
Anybody, any drinking level, any palate level, come through.
Welcoming.
So how can
That's
we
cool.
help you guys promote this?
It's one of the situations.
How can we all help?
That's right.
Drink good beer.
Drink good beer?
I mean, and the thing is, we have different tiers. If you want to say, well, I have a $200 beer. I don't know if I want to bring it. Excuse my French. Fuck your $200 beer.
Facts. It sounds like me, right?
But bring your $200 beer, and we will make sure we will have 3 or 4 more $200 beers for you
With
won't
it.
feel.
For you can feel comfortable.
Because I get it. You don't want to open your $200 beer for a $5 can of beer. That's not right.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Yeah,
So
I get what
if
you're
you want
saying.
to experience more stuff, your birthday beer, your Christmas beer, just bring
Yeah.
it out. We're going to have something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then you
I
get the experience.
I get it. Because I was like that. We had some specialty beer we got from Ballast Point. Was that they had reserved, not reserved personally, like on purpose. It just so happened that they didn't sell out and it was in a storage somewhere and they forgot about it. Come to find out, they had a bunch and they were super expensive at that point.
Nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing crazy like $200. I think it was maybe $40, $50. And we were I was holding on to it for a special occasion, like it was something special.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, no, it's my beer.
Hey,
Then I just opened it up with me and my homeboy. He's like, fuck it, let's just drink it.
Yeah.
And
And we had better time just hanging out drinking it versus me holding on to it like a little fucking
exactly.
baby.
And the thing is, we're so open with it. Where we're so open on Instagram, we're so open on Facebook. We're everywhere. Our numbers are public. We're everywhere. If you have good beer and you just want to pop it and you want to share it, and you know you can share it with a group of people that's going to contribute, hit us up.
Yeah, man.
I mean, we don't have to have venues to do bottle shares. We can get together 5 deep and have a great experience.
It's not my birthday this weekend, but can I pop up?
Damn right you can.
Yeah, it's always
Saturday?
yes.
We really appreciate people that don't really get into craft beer because we give them experience.
Yep.
We love when somebody walk through the door. I don't like craft beer. Not yet.
Nah, yeah.
Not yet.
You know what you sound like right now? You sound like Drew.
Not yet.
So
Not yet.
there's and I'm gonna go touch on this real quick because we talked multiple times on the show. the show wasn't initially built on being a craft beer show. It was built on me and my friends just sitting and drinking, trying new stuff because he was the beer guy and talking shit. And because we on a personal note, we have great conversations with each other. And I was like, you know what, we just gonna record this and have fun.
Right.
And then what's the niche behind it? He likes craft beer. I don't drink craft beer. My other friend at the time didn't drink either. You bring some shit to us, we'll drink it, and we'll just have our normal life conversations.
Kind of try it.
Yeah.
And it's cool 'cause seeing him grow from when we first started the show, like a year and a half ago, to now. He's tried so many different beers. You know, he started out saying, "Oh, I don't like this kind of style beer," and then we tried different ones, and he kind of opened up his palate, and so it's cool. It's been fun.
And it's
But,
grown to a craft beer show, which we liked, and we're lucky enough to meet people like you, Petty Colas.
Yes.
Whole Petty Colas crew is freaking phenomenal.
They're legit.
Manhattan Project, I fucking love
Oh,
those
yeah.
guys over there. Rick is fucking hilarious.
That's family.
You know?
Yeah, the cool people is that's cool. What you saying about bringing everybody together. So kind of the whole, you know, getting everybody together, having a good time, is fun. People, you know, let their guard down and just have a good time, right? So
Exactly.
we noticed that all the people we've come into contact with in the craft beer scene, be it from brewers to salespeople, what have you, everyone's been really cool, really welcoming, and you know, always willing to teach us a thing or two because we're not like the most, you know, knowledgeable, but we just like to drink good beer and have fun. So I think that's kind of the whole over pervading theme of, you know, craft beer.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Nice.
And then on that one beautiful speech right there, I love
Thank
it.
you.
We're gonna open up our first beer.
yeah.
Well, I want you guys to listen to something. This is what we call beer porn.
Beer port? Okay.
You know, you got to look at it. You know what I mean? You got to look,
Look at the
it.
can. That's a
Appreciate
beautiful can. Noted by
Then you-
Melissa. She said that was the most beautiful can
And
she saw.
then you get your Barry White on. You talk to her. Hey, baby,
Okay.
what's up? How you doing?
About
You
to
look like
enjoy
there's,
you.
there's a bunch of girls in there too.
Hey, can I touch you? Look,
Notice that he asked for consent. He asked for consent.
when you
first.
hear that sound, that's that beer porn, baby. That's that beer porn.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, we
And talking about that, we have Penny Cola glasses too. Shout out to Penny Colas. We love you
Cheers.
guys.
P cola, and so we try to be generous. You know, everybody get a share because it's called a bottle share.
That's right.
And I know the cool part about it when you was talking about how everybody's coming together and having a good time. We like making a competition out of it. So we have members down in Austin, San Antonio,
Atlanta.
California.
Shout out to Juan.
Juan, who's Juan? Who we got right here?
He's our brother in he's
Atlanta.
Dallas Beer Squad Atlanta chapter.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
it's-
Shout out to Atlanta.
But the cool part about it, like I said, we do the bottle share and we go to different spots and we blast it. And all because it's Dallas, don't feel like it's just Dallas.
And that's the part I think we fall into the same problem because our name is Dallas Beer Talk. I was gonna say Dallas Beer Squad.
We're Dallas Beer Squad.
We're Dallas Beer Squad. No, Dallas Beer Talk. Everybody thinks we just only Dallas beers. We've
Right,
tried
no.
everything from West Coast, East Coast. We've tried whatever. We're just here to drink and have fun.
Well, see, the name came, like I said, my boy Dom and my brother and I, we sat around with the rest of the crew. It's like, okay, when we go out of town, everybody always repping. You know, Dallas wasn't getting a lot of noise when you're outside of the Metroplex other than Just a King. You know,
That's it.
That's what it was. So we couldn't just say Arlington Squad or so-and-so Squad or Grand Prairie Squad or Fort Worth Squad. When people go out, when you go out of town, people hear Dallas. They know Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
So
Dallas,
that's
Dallas,
the only reason we use the word Dallas Beer Squad. But we also love when we do different bottle shares, like in Fort Worth, Denton, Dallas, North Dallas. We make it a competition. Hey, Fort Worth, here we come. Or you going to beat Dallas last week? Or especially when we went up to Denton, man, Denton showed that.
Denton's doing some crazy
Them
shit.
boys up in Denton, man.
It's popping
Shout
up.
out to Denton. Shout out to Denton real
Shout out
quick.
to Denton.
Them boys up in Denton be drinking, but then when we do a major shit show, we have our crew from Austin come up, our crew from San Antonio come up, our crew from Houston come up. Craft Beer Gods, Big Ray, my boy CJ Drum, they running the South down there, man. Yeah, they running the South.
I want to point out Sean is so much better with names than I am.
You and I are the same when it comes
They're
to names.
family though, man. They family.
I have literally looked at my co-host. I've known him for a minute now.
like,
I literally looked at his face like, "What's your name again?"
buddy, guy. Yeah.
Hey, friend.
And on that note, I want to also, before we shut this video, I want to see my boy over here exit the swirl real quick, to swirl that glass line. I did the drive-by. I've been learning my beer shit.
Yeah, what you do, you swirl to get that note going. See them little bubbles, them little note bubbles. You get that smell going. You can smell it. You can taste it.
boss.
Salud.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. So we got this joint. Actually, my boy down there in Craft Beer Gods, he sent this up here. B52. That's that Houston going on right there. Conroe, but once
Same
again,
thing.
you claim the biggest city, but it's Conroe.
Oh, it's the same thing though. Houston, Colorado, it's like Dallas, Fort Worth. It's the same thing.
It's the same
Real
thing.
close.
the
It's
same
good,
thing.
man. This beer smells like, I noticed it when y'all poured it. It smelled real good.
It didn't look the way I thought it would look. Like, this is interesting.
It's got a real great color. It's kind
It's
of,
just that, it's might be that blackberry in it.
Now I tell you what, whoever's birthday coming up, we love a reason to have a
We
bottle.
love birthdays.
Hey, we love
Yeah.
a birthday. Hey, matter of fact, my birthday was last week. But
His wife's birthday just passed. Does that count?
Yeah.
Yes, hey,
Yeah.
I celebrate my birthday for 31
on
days.
the 6th. I like
we
that
do
idea.
full month birthdays. Every day you drink a great beer for your birthday.
Well, how about
Yeah.
we do something in Fort Worth, because they live in Fort Worth, and I know we probably do something in Dallas. Maybe we could organize something together.
Fort Worth is easy. We can call our fam. Who else we can call in Fort Worth?
Brandon.
Exactly, Brandon.
See, I jinxed him. He was naming off.
No,
people
but
with
no, Brandon.
problem.
Yeah, no, I was
That's
thinking
good.
Brandon, but
Yeah, that's a good B52. That's a really good beer. That's a really good beer. Ziggy, what do you think? I know you haven't had a chance to talk to you.
yeah.
This is really good. I love this one.
I do like the artwork too.
It's got an underlying sweetness to it that isn't overpowered by the alcohol taste. So I really enjoy this one. And the color, it's so rich.
Yeah.
It's very interesting red color.
I love when you see that because at the end of the day, it's still beer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that blackberry vanilla.
Yeah. It has like a butteriness to it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I.
But that's that
That's that
milkshake.
milk sugar.
Milkshake, yeah.
That's that milk sugar.
That's an interesting way of saying it, because once he said it, I was like, that clicked in my head. I was like, that's what it is.
It's good
I
though.
won't be
Good
drinking. I
flavor.
don't have any more left. That's delicious. That's absolutely delicious.
Yeah, like I say, keep fooling around with it. She'll keep drinking delicious.
The juice flavors that's popping out.
Keep talking, rub on the beer. That is. I don't know where
Oh
your
my
mind-
God, this is my favorite podcast already.
The beer. That is.
Yeah, keep your hands where you can.
Above the table.
The next beer we're about to open up is Paradise Lost. And number one thing I want to talk about this thing right here, I love the artwork on here, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
Southern Prohibition.
Yeah, what's up, Mississippi? Yeah, represent.
That's Mississippi?
It's
That's
Mississippi,
right,
baby.
hometown.
You know, one of my coworkers from Mississippi, that's all she fucking talks about.
Hattiesburg.
Hattiesburg.
So, I love it. I asked permission. Can I open you?
That's right. She'll let you know.
He teaches you the manners, man.
Always ask for permission. I'm stuttering already. Nervous.
Consent.
So nervous.
It's his first time.
Oh,
See?
it was my
Southern,
first
Southern
time.
Prohibition has been around for a little bit. They're somewhat new to the game, but they have a lot. They've been expanding a lot, and they're making some noise in Mississippi. They're doing a really good job.
Yeah.
So, have you guys been over to their brew station?
I
By any
have,
chance?
Yeah, he has.
Yes. And that's one thing about us, man. People always say, well, how do you get something out of Work Network? We go get it.
You go meet them.
Yeah.
You know who else said that? Fucking Rick.
You got to go get it, man.
Yeah, and not only that, it's fun. I mean, you catch a flight, go to Cali, hang out with some brewers,
Yeah.
some brew makers, and you get to understand the process.
Thank you.
Then you come back home with it and you share it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think that's when I first started getting into craft beer. So I live in Fort Worth, and I ended up passing by Flying Saucer, walking downtown, the old Flying Saucer. We hopped in because it ended up being a Monday. They did their pint nights on Mondays, and so we stopped in, tried some of the beers. Like, yo, this is awesome. You don't really know what craft beer is until if you're used to drinking just like Bud Light or something like that, you don't know all the flavors and styles exist and stuff. So, just started getting into it. Yeah, it's just crazy how far like down, that Fort Worth is. I forgot where I was going with that. Yeah, drinking craft beer.
Like I said, this is gonna. I already know this is gonna be my favorite one, just by because I do a majority of the editing. Me and Andrew do a lot of the editing for the show afterwards, but I listen to a lot of the audio back and forth, make sure we get our clips up right, make sure that because I speak in high and low volume, so I listen to the whole podcast several times over. Make sure whenever I find low pitches, I pick them up, and I'm gonna die laughing to it because this.
It's all about having fun. Man.
Hell yeah.
It's all about having fun.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Big shout out to our homegirl, Miss JJ. She brought this back.
Miss JJ?
From Tennessee, but it's like, once again, we got to represent Hattiesburg. What's up, home team?
Hattiesburg,
Thank you,
stand
Miss
up.
JJ.
Thank you, Miss JJ. Salud.
So one of the things we touched on at Taps and Caps when we all met up there,
It's a special release.
for the little tasting, we talked about barbecue,
Nice.
and that was one of the things I
Crafted
wanted to
growlers.
bring up here on the show. So, sauce or no sauce at the barbecue?
No
Dry-
sauce.
dry
No
rubs?
sauce.
No sauce.
No sauce, huh?
I was born and raised on sauce.
Yeah.
But I was young. I didn't know no better.
Dry rub is better, man. Dry rub is better.
Sauce.
Man.
If your meat is fucked up, you
Yeah.
throw sauce on it.
But
if
see-
your meat is good, you just leave it alone.
I'm a sauce guy, and
Okay.
I appreciate. I appreciate what y'all are talking about, and I still think you try it first. You try it without the sauce, then you sauce it up. I'm appealing to the old you. Hey, where's that old Sean at?
6. I was eating hot
Oh, okay.
dogs.
Yeah, we were putting sauce on hot dogs.
Here's the thing.
Lil Sean knew what was up.
No, I'm the same way. I'm from New York City. We don't know, and to this day, we don't know. New York City, the Northeast don't know what barbecue is. Once you get past Tennessee, towards that area,
Carolinas.
Yeah, I'll give it North Carolina.
North
After that,
Carolina,
that's it.
yeah,
If you like
South Carolina's all right.
Yeah, if you like
Yeah.
the swine,
Yeah, no, but like once you get past, in
Vinegar
my
sauce.
opinion, when you get past Tennessee towards that area, it gets a little iffy. And then when you get past the Carolinas, especially when you
it.
get past West Virginia,
That's it.
It's
you know,
done.
barbecue is dead at that point. Especially since I've been in South.
Applebee's.
It might as well be the same thing.
baby back ribs, baby.
It might be the same thing.
Chili's.
And growing up in New York in that area, you know, the sauce is everything. So when I came down here, and Texas was all about sauce, I love Texas barbecues. It's all saucy from the ones I tried. I was like, it's great. Then I had the opportunity for about 4 or 5 years to travel across the United States and do as much as I can in that short time frame. So I went to Tennessee, Kansas City, Atlanta, Mississippi. I tried to see everywhere I wanted to see in places that I may not wanted to see just to see what are they talking about, you know? And once I started going to like Atlanta, and I got first introduced in Atlanta to dry rub. Not that Georgia is really known for dry rub. I got introduced to a barbecue spot that did dry rub. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. It has a nice little spice taste. Meat's tender, more tender. It tastes better. I enjoyed that. It's cool. Then I went to Tennessee. And Tennessee was like a little bit more dry rub. And I was like, oh, this is even better than Atlanta.
Yeah.
Then I went to the Mecca, Kansas City. Not the Mecca, but I like Kansas City barbecue more because they do a little bit more nutmeg.
Nutmeg, okay.
Nutmeg out there.
Okay.
And people correct me if I'm wrong, but the ones I did out there had a little bit more, so it's a little sweeter dry rub, and it was fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Maybe brown sugar, but I thought
Probably brown. They have a lot of brown sugar rubs and stuff out there too. Yeah.
okay, so
People
maybe it
sweet.
was brown sugar, but in my head it was maybe nutmeg, but it's just sweeter.
Yeah.
Along that way.
So we're all in agreement that sauce, right? That's
No,
what we
no
said.
sauce.
No
Once you get
sauce?
into the dry rub part of it, it's like once you get to craft beer, Coronas ain't nothing. You still drink it.
Yeah.
You know, you still gonna eat barbecue with sauce on it, but it's not what you're gonna look forward to.
You get it on the side. That way you can kind of try both. You know?
Okay, I agree
Best
on
of both
that.
Yeah.
worlds.
Put it on the side. You guys,
I
on
agree.
the side.
You can still sample it. You know, you might be like, oh, this. I need to go back to my old ways because you know
Your
this
fries
doesn't.
in it.
You dip your fries in the barbecue sauce.
The Texas toast.
Yeah. You put your sauces in it.
Sauce on the fries.
Yeah,
Sauce on the
sauce on the
fries.
fries.
Ziggy, what you sauce or no sauce barbecue man?
You know, I grew up here, and so I'm a sauce guy. I generally have been a sauce guy. Yeah, I'll try
Solidarity.
it without, and if it doesn't need it, it doesn't need it.
Exactly.
But generally, the
always needs
barbecue
it.
that I've had around here needs it.
Because they don't know how to
Okay.
barbecue.
No, I've been down to like Lockhart, and Lockhart's got some great barbecue out there in like you know right outside of Austin.
yes.
I love that, but inevitably I always get some on the side. It ends up making its way over onto the
Sauce on
the
fries,
brisket.
man. Sauce on the fries.
You get fries at a
I'm glad
barbecue
you guys-
spot?
Well, I'll give a shout out to E&L Barbecue in Jackson, Mississippi. The best barbecue in Mississippi is in Jackson, Mississippi. It's
Yes.
called E&L Barbecue.
Yes.
And sauce on the fries.
Yeah.
Really?
Man,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's a true meaning of hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where the
Who
best
cares?
stuff happens in
That's-
the hole in the
Who
wall.
cares? The
There's not even-
cook don't have a hairnet. It's flies everywhere. I don't care.
There's no.
But is the food?
There's no
Uh,
OSHA involved.
yeah,
there.
Sauce on the fries.
There's no OSHA involved.
Sauce on the fries.
No health inspection stickers. No nothing.
So when I first moved to when I first moved to Texas, and I can't remember his name, but there was a hole in the wall burger place in Oak Cliff. That you walk in, it's a trailer.
Oh, it's
man,
Wingfield's.
E&L. E&L. No, not E&L. Wingfield.
Yeah, it's
Wingfield.
Wingfield.
That's it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's literally a trailer.
It's still there.
It's still there.
Top
And it's
notch.
still
I
amazing.
talk to this
Top
day
notch.
is the best burger
Yes.
for under $7.
Okay, true story. True story. I just moved here from Miami. I was riding with my brother. He was like, "Hey, yo, you hungry?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "What you want?" I said, "It doesn't matter, whatever." He said, "You want a burger?" I said, "Yeah, cool." He calls Winfield's up. I had no idea about Winfield.
Okay.
I knew nothing about it. He was like, "Yeah, okay, I need 2 burgers." And he looked at me and kind of smiled. He said, "Hey, you want double meat?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm hungry." Hey, I said, "Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, let's do a double meat." You want bacon? Yeah, bacon. You want cheese? Yeah, man, listen, double meat, double bacon, load it up.
Make it
Let's
good.
get it. This man was walking back from the truck with the bag
With
like
the grease
this.
coming out of it.
Like this. He said, "Roll the window down." I rolled the window. He said, "Give me that towel out the back." I got the towel out the back, and he took the towel and laid it on the seat and put the burgers and the bag on the seat. I'm like, "What's the matter?" And he looked, just oil and grease had came through the bag.
Listen,
We got back to the spot to eat. My dude, I promise you,
Big boys.
that thing was about 1.5 pounds.
yeah.
And I'm just,
I'm
he's over
pretty sure
there,
it was
just-
only $12.
he's over there, he's giggling. He's like,
You ain't gonna eat that.
So
I'm like, no, but on point, Winfield's is
it's the spot.
It's,
So
it's still
Wingfield
legit.
and Oak Cliff.
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking put that right here somewhere.
I can get you the
Wingfield's
address.
Breakfast and Burgers.
That's it.
I have it on my
And don't forget the
phone.
lemonade.
Oh my God. So here's the deal. I'm from New
Don't
York
watch
City.
them make it though.
No, if you can get someone that don't mind, let them go get it.
Yeah,
Because you're gonna go in one side, pay that thing, get the shit, get out, and
Yeah.
it's literally a trailer.
it's legit.
Go get that on Uber Eats.
Call your order in. That's the other thing. Call your order in so you're not waiting for an hour.
Me and my really good friends, shout out to Alex, I love him. He's from Miami too, but we traveled a lot together, and he's from the ghetto in Miami. I'm from the ghetto in New York City. Not that that's anything special, but we don't mind going anywhere because I know when you find good people in the ghetto, there's good food, and everywhere has good food in those
definitely.
places. And I'd rather eat there versus
White
restaurants.
tablecloth.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's cheaper and better food. So we both moved to Dallas around the same time, and that's how we met. So I was like, okay, so we started traveling, and we went to D.C., to West Virginia. We go to the most redneck places, the most hood places. We're gonna go eat. We're gonna hang out, eat, and drink, and then we're gonna have a good time. So we're in Dallas. We don't do that here. Why don't we do that here? What's the best burger place? We look at the best burger places in Dallas. We gotta go to page like 12
To get the legit spots.
to get to
All those
So-
fake reviews.
Well,
Because when people review it, they look for appearance,
Yeah.
they look for
Oh,
location.
gotcha, gotcha.
People don't
Yes.
review the food. So
Man,
we
need to
start
make
going through, it's like, oh, that's the spot, that's the normal spot, normal spot, normal spot, normal spot. And then we start getting to page 12 where it's a little more out there, it looks a little more raggedy. The stars may be the 1 star, but we're like, okay, let's look at the spots. And we drive by them. The first spot we tried was Wingfield. And we drove by it, and it was a line. I'm like,
That's always a good sign.
That
I was like,
always a good sign.
okay, it looks like shit.
Yeah.
But there's a line.
Yeah.
Let's pull up, and we're gonna walk in and get whatever this is. We didn't even know it was a burger joint. We're just looking at names. Bet, boom, it's a burger. We both get a single burger. Blah blah blah. I think between the both of us, we might have spent $14.
Hey.
We go sit down to the park that's nearby. Sat down and ate that shit. The best burger I've had here in Dallas.
it's, yeah.
It's the ugliest place you've ever seen in your life, but it's delicious food.
You didn't eat nothing else that day either.
No, because I was full of shit.
It's just
The great people, they were good people too.
Oh yeah, they're funny.
The cook was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're funny.
The
They're
cook was
funny out there.
hilarious. We were there talking shit, and the guy was like, "Who's this little Mexican in here?" Because when I was the first one to walk in, and I look white. No, maybe nothing wrong looking white, but I look white. You know. And at the time, the guy looked at me, and I looked at him. Give him a nod. He gave me the nod. I was like, "Cool, nothing happened." And then he walks by. He's like, "Fuck, what is this little Mexican doing in here?"
He's trying to eat.
Yeah. He was like, "What are you guys doing in here?" I was like, "Well, we just gonna go find good food."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're in the right spot." And then we just started chopping up. And he found out I'm from Queens, New York, and he's from my boys from Miami. We started talking shit, started shitting on the Cowboys, and it was the best experience I had there for the maybe 5 minutes they were making food.
Yeah.
For less than $20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
It's good food. You just gotta get beyond the foodie critic type and dive in and just get it.
Food is delicious.
Yeah.
It's, we need
Just
to make
like beer.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we need to make a excuse me, like they have the Yelp. We need to make a Yelp for just hole in the wall stuff.
Yeah. Yo.
That underground.
Yelps.
Underground.
Yeah.
That would be something.
Underground
Yo Yelps.
Yeah.
Food reviews. On that, let's switch to this next beer, man. We got
Which
3 more
one?
beers.
Time is flying.
From the Abnormal Brewery, simply different.
Yeah,
Jay Wade.
straight out of my SoCal partner sent that to me.
SoCal.
Pistol Pete out there in LA sent that out this way.
The ball player?
Nah, the gangster beer drinker.
That's
Squad
the better
Squad.
one. That's the better one.
Yeah, Pistol Pete. That's my brother from another mother.
Oh, it's a stout. Oh my god, I'm in love already. Zeke, oh my god, look at that picture right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's sexy.
That is a beautiful beer right there. And unfortunately, Ziggy, we didn't get your opinion on the last beer, and we didn't really talk about the last beer. But did anybody like that last beer? I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. Coming out of Mississippi,
That's good for me.
that is really good coming out of Mississippi. They have a lot more to choose from,
pass that
but
down, sir?
by that one being a specialty release,
Thanks, sir.
they're doing their thing.
Well, this is the thing. You want to be clear. Not that I don't like the beer. I'm not an IPA person, and it tastes like it's a good IPA. It's a clean IPA, and it's well balanced. But it tastes like IPA to me, and it's not a bad. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. If you like IPAs, definitely you have to check that out.
That's what you need.
You have to check it out, but it's not for me. But
Southern, they've been on a lot of malt craze back in the day. So with them going to a double IPA, it's pretty dope for them.
Oh, that's delicious.
Because if you're not into the IPAs, the IBUs, Southern back in the day, Southern Prohibition is not what you want, because they're going to give you the IBUs, they're going to give you the malt, but that's different regions.
no, different
Regions. I mean, and so that's one
There's
thing with
nothing wrong
Dallas.
with it.
Dallas used to be King Malt Bombs, and we say it in a not a negative way, because that's what we used to drink. But
I'm not gonna say nothing, but I was drinking something like malt liquor earlier. I'm not gonna mention anybody's name real quick.
This podcast brought to you by.
Malt liquor, Coke 45. So, but this is my. I love stouts.
Like
Yeah.
stouts.
I love stouts.
Same. Yo, smell
This
that though.
smells
Smell like you
phenomenal. It's a 10% beer, by the way.
So yeah, I'm a big beer dude also.
Imperial Stout with vanilla and coconut and coffee.
What? You smell like coconut. But it almost has like a chocolatey smell too, you know what I'm saying? But when you say
That's
coconut,
not
I smell the
chocolate.
coconut now. 12%?
Nice.
This is good beer, man. Salud, guys. Salud.
Cheers. Cheers, Dom.
Yo, Pistol Pete, SoCal.
Thank you, Pistol Pete.
Boyer Heights. Yo, this is pretty damn good, huh?
Oh my God, that's delicious. I think this is my favorite beer already. Do we have any other stouts on there? No.
No, this
We
is
don't.
on the stout.
Now we know what to get though.
Man, this is dope.
Hi, my boy Billy.
Oh, Coke 45.
There he is.
Oh my God, that man's a sexy man right there.
Got the
Billy
autograph and
Williams.
everything.
I'm talking about the 80s. Can you pull up nice and slow real quick?
Man, that's pretty dope.
I want to talk to my brothers right here. Look at that. Can we look at that picture real quick? Like, look at that. Look at my man's right there. Look at. They are killing it in their mind. They're killing it right now.
With them aluminum foil pants.
Look at them.
That is wild.
My man's thing is killing it. And I thought it was perfect to talk about that with you guys. Look at the pirate pants my man's wearing real quick. My man's wearing a pirate outfit. He's ready for a movie shoot.
That's.
You guys think that's ever gonna make its way back through the you know how style kind of like it goes through cycles?
I'm like, wow. That's
I'm blown away.
We're gonna be back there in like give like 10 years. Everyone's gonna
I
be
hope
walking
so
around,
because
like,
I want to see it. I just want to see people dressed like that again.
I want to see you stunting in something like
I'm
that.
not saying anything like that. Listen. So before we get to this beer, I want to tell my mom texted me a picture of a video. Texted me a video of freestyle music, which is that genre that Nice and Slow performs in, or their genre of music. And I was like, oh, that's a good song. And then we're just going back and forth with music that we both liked. And I was like, cool. And then it got me in the mood to listen to that music. Then I listened to that music all day, which is no problem. It's very upbeat, tempo, house kind of music before house was a thing. And it's fine. Then I get in my car. On my way here, I see the first song was from Nice and Slow, which I love the song too. It's called Diamond Girl. And I look at that picture though.
Hey.
Look at that.
getting it.
Look at that. Look at my man in his pair. Look, they look like pirates.
Yo, when you got the moves, you can wear whatever you want, right? Hey.
Bringing the 80s. Oh my God, this is so good. I don't care if we get copper for this. This is beautiful. Bringing that back.
Hey, I want the hair. You saw the hair?
I wish I could get that. My hair is gone. My hair is gone. But I got in the car. Oh my God, look at him right there. He think he was killing it. Look at him.
He was killing it.
Look at all the people there. It's good.
Look at my mans. He's identified as being what's that? Unisex. He don't know what he is. Guy, girl.
Getting it in.
He's like the Revolutions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he trying to compare that to Prince. Get out of here.
Yeah, well,
Prince was a
not
god.
too far off though.
Prince was a god. You mean the Revolutions look like that?
You know.
What is it?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle skit where the.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
But now I'm
to
so
Dave.
sidetracked. Anyway, that's good music. I want to talk about it. So you guys, you remember that?
Yeah,
The mid '80s.
that's my age bracket, bro. That's my age bracket.
Yeah, look how sexy that man is right there, though. High heels and all. Mind you, I'm a big Prince
He's a big Prince
supporter.
fan.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Prince legit.
I was always Prince over Michael.
George Michael? Or Michael Jackson?
All Michaels. All Michaels.
Michael Jordan?
All my
Whoa,
Prince over
whoa,
all
whoa.
Michaels. I'll take Prince 1-on-1 versus
Yeah, I'll
Michael.
take dark skinned Mike over light skinned Mike any day.
My stepfather would say the same thing.
Yeah.
My
Off the
stepfather.
wall Mike.
My stepfather to this day, he's like, look at that man right there. With the high heels and all. 2 ankle surgeries.
That's what happens when you're in the platforms too long.
Yeah.
You need ankle surgery.
The most underrated guitar player. Shout out to my stepfather. He doesn't recognize Michael Jackson as an individual. He only sees the Jackson 5 because that's his music he loves. It's the Jackson 5. He doesn't listen to any Michael music. It's not that he doesn't like it. He just not his music.
Yeah.
So that's not my mic.
Off the Wall was his best album. That's just my opinion.
You know what?
After Off the
it's
Wall,
only recently that people
everything
started
fell off.
like openly being honest about like that I like Off the Wall more than his Thriller.
Thriller was
You know, people say Thriller was the best album because it was the most highest selling album. But
all
when
because it's the
recently-
highest selling. That doesn't mean it's a classic.
But people, when you look at the hits that was Off the Wall versus,
Exactly.
they both had hits,
Off the Wall had way more hits.
but you singing more Off the Wall songs.
That is the best album he's ever put out.
Stole all his dance moves. It's okay though.
I got a mean 2-step.
That's all I can give you.
You can't do the smooth criminal, little lean.
Nah.
I'll give you a 2-step all night. That's it.
So we gotta get back to this beer, but before that, I want to be very clear. There's a BuzzFeed video saying that Michael Jackson stole this dance move from a movie, and it obviously looks similar. That's fine, but that's not what he stole it from. My stepfather knows the guy that trained Michael Jackson to dance like that. Maybe that guy stole it from the movie, but the guy who trained Michael Jackson how to dance, or Michael saw him perform, and watched him dance and took lessons from.
Apparently, right there, he's got some special shoes that were made for that.
There's just hooks on the bottom that hook it, yeah.
That let him like lean like that.
But
Cause I tried. It's not
But-
possible.
Physical.
you gotta have strong
I tried
calves.
too. See what?
You gotta have strong calves. I heard you gotta have strong calves. Strong calves. But no, so Michael Jackson didn't originate anything. I hate that people say he originated, and I hate that they say they gave it to a white guy in a jazz film, whatever bullshit they do on BuzzFeed. Give the black man from the projects in New York City the props that he trained Michael Jackson real quick to do all his dance moves. Give my man his props.
Salute.
Salute to. Then on that note, salute.
Yeah, this beer. This is my favorite so far.
It's a big beer.
There's definitely if we had a chance to rate any of these beers, it's definitely phenomenal for me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Big beers are always the best.
Look at that beautiful man right there. That's me as a kid. That was me before the Latino got in me.
That's pretty dope.
So you guys have a favorite? Like, can you all nail it down to like one favorite beer that you guys have at any time?
Impossible.
It's like saying,
Impossible.
what's your favorite
Impossible.
kid?
The closest you can go to is what is your favorite style.
Yeah. And then from there you got like a list
Yes.
for each style.
It's, if you've been in the game for a long period of time, you're going to always find what's your go-to. And unfortunately, mine is barley wine.
That's I was gonna touch on that. Yeah.
The Barley King?
We're a barley wine boss.
The barley wine boss.
Oh, my
yeah.
bad.
I always see you starting
So
with the barley wines.
It's just you try so many different beers and you just really figure out what do you like. So like your stouts. You like your stouts. You'll drink it, everything else.
Yeah.
But if you go into the store with your money, you're gonna buy stouts first.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way I feel about barley wines. We have some of our guys, well, sours, the gozas, traditional IPAs, milkshake style, New England, West Coast juice. I mean, just whatever you just gotta find
West
your
Coast
niche.
Juice is a second. It's a close second for me right now, but
Hey, I love that juice.
stout is not gonna change that. Didn't change for me. Stout. Before I got to craft beer, stouts were my stuff. Stouts was always my stuff, and stouts only got better since I got to drinking more craft beer.
Oh yeah.
So I can only imagine barley wine, barley beer.
It's a nice
You
strong.
haven't got into the barley yet?
We tried a few here from the bottle share. We tried a few
We had
here.
the Aslan, Rich Mahogany.
Okay.
That was delicious.
We had what else did we have on the show? We had another one.
We had like 2 or 3.
It's a lot of them out there. Some of them turn people off. You just like finding wine, man. If you buy, if you like a Malbec, all of them taste different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just gotta just keep going until you find in wine what region you like. Then just explore that. I like English style barley wines. If you give me a American style, okay, I drink it.
But it's not your go-to.
It's not my go-to unless it's aged.
Yeah.
I take American if it's at least 4 years old. I will buy American at least 4 years old.
Yeah.
Fresh, I'm not gonna turn it down.
Yeah.
But if it's English, oh, that's my go-to.
So
Really?
for English, I'm hearing phenomenal. American, I'm hearing.
Well, it's just a different profile
crushable.
altogether. Yeah.
I'm trying to associate it to our rating system.
Oh, his rating system. Yeah.
So our rating system. We have a 5 rating system, and not any particular like 1 or 2 or 3. It's more of situational. You know, so what I'm hearing, English style barley wine is phenomenal for us. Is meaning anytime, anywhere. This is absolutely, that's the picture right there you can see on screen. Absolutely phenomenal. We will drink it anywhere, any situation, anytime. That's what my go-to thing is. Then we have crushable, meaning that it's good. I'll drink it, but I want to drink the shit of it. And then we have On the House. I love that. This is one of my favorite clips of all time.
Goes wild.
That is wild.
Yeah, you never seen that clip before?
No.
No, you don't.
Oh, you
Oh,
gotta see
my
the full
god,
clip. You gotta
that's
see the
a
full clip.
phenomenal clip.
No.
So
I go parties.
and then we have On the House. We're gonna show you this clip. So meaning like situations like French. If someone gives it to you, drink it. That's my thing. Like if you give it to me, I'll drink it. Then we have poolside, meaning like we're hanging out, chilling. It's something I can see myself hanging in, chilling, drinking, sipping on. You know, and then and I keep forgetting there's one more called drain pour, but I think Ziggy had it perfectly. Is toilet flushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sound.
And unfortunately, they are out there.
They're always out there. Something's
They're
always out
always
there.
out there.
So barley wines. What's the difference between an English and an American style?
You ever just walk through the mall and you just see something catch your eye? My choice is women. Just something sexy,
That's right.
something smooth.
Something smooth,
I
baby.
mean, you just keep your eyes open when they walk by you. That's the way I feel about an English style barley wine. What?
Just a sex movement
Man,
in the mall catching
You
your
get that
eye.
Barry White voice coming
Man,
out
you just
already.
say, hey, can I touch you? Can I just put you in my mouth?
I get to see Sean
And
spin game in the
swallow it.
club. Like,
Craft beer.
I
that
can
is.
feel like I feel like this is problematic in the mall.
That is. So that's the way I feel about the English.
Security.
English is going to be a lot more smoother
Yeah.
and silky, and you can just
Silky's the
taste.
word.
You can
Silky's the
taste
word, man.
whatever they put on the label. You can taste it.
Yeah.
The American is going to be hoppy, so you may sway from it because it's you're feeling the IPA, the IPUs, the IBUs and IPAs, but they're not bad as long as it's barrel aged.
kind of mellows it out a little
It
bit more.
mellows it out, and the age mellows it out.
Yeah.
But they're not bad. It just, I prefer that silky, that smooth.
So some of the barley wines, a lot of them, because they're higher in alcohol,
Yes.
they have a lot of them have that real strong like kind of alcohol kick to them. If you barrel or like if you age them, do they because it kind of cut that initial hides it?
It's high. It's there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You mess
Alcohol's
around
gonna
and
be there.
crush it in about 30 minutes or so. Oh yeah, it's gonna catch you.
You'll feel it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we've done this on the show. I mean, when I say we, I mean me.
Yeah.
I left here a little inebriated a few times.
What was the first barley one you tried?
Man, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Okay.
That's still an OG.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
That's a good one.
But the thing is, it was American.
Yeah.
It was American. One
Then
of
you fell in love with it.
I
Okay.
fell in love with English barley wine. It was aged. It was like 3 years old. Pelican Brewery.
Okay.
Mother of all storms.
Yes.
It's real good.
That was my first in love English barley wine. I mean, oh my God, it blew our mind. I mean, when I say get back to the house and Google everybody, you got to get this to Texas.
Yeah.
So that was one of my first ones, and now, I respect those, but the palate is matured, so you got a lot more just top notch. Not saying there wasn't,
Yeah.
but you just matured.
You get, try new stuff and kind of change
Sounds
with
like
time.
something about women, you get older.
He's I've had those American women. I don't mean that international. Girl.
Got the Matrix and the red dress situation.
Sure. Well, we do have a barley one on the table, so you want to pop out?
Is that American barley one or English style barley one?
I'm hoping. Let's check this
Let's
out.
hope in English.
It's not sand, but it is barrel aged. I actually got this from the owner of Elscon, down in Smog City. Shout out. So he actually gave us this. He said try it out. So hopefully she's good. Whew. We hope it is.
I'm hoping it is. And this is really, can you zoom in on me real quick? Oh, that's a beautiful picture.
yeah.
Zoom on me real quick. I want to show you what happens when you drink too much barley wine. I have my bicep at? Look at that bruise on my bicep. Like, it's a deep tissue bruise. I ran into the wall, full speed.
Yeah, I see.
It's hard to see on camera because you can't really see how deep. It's down to the bone bruise, basically. I went to the doctor. I ran full speed into the wall, to my door.
Oh man.
So like, I'm ready for bed.
I just go to sleep. I don't want to walk.
Just lay down.
I just go night night.
Nightly ritual.
I don't inflict bodily harm.
No, it wasn't.
What they always say, your last word, watch this. No.
Hold my beer.
It wasn't intentional, but it's the thing.
Watch
I was looking at my roommate, and apparently it was late, and he was like, "Man, you looked at us. He said you got to go to bed, and you ran into your room." Go to bed. And I ran into the wall, and I stayed there for a while. They thought I hit my head. I got up and was like, "No, I'm good." I got done the next day.
Oh, okay.
I got up late for work because they stayed up dancing and drinking, and the power went out in the apartment. Like they overstarted a circuit that had my alarm. Long story short, I was late for work. Woke up the next day as I'm getting on the phone with my boss. I'm like, shit, I'm late. I'm on my way to work. I'm like, man, my arm is killing me. I must have slept on my arm wrong. Whole time, I'm like, I must have slept on my arm wrong. I get in the shower, boom, boom, boom. I get ready for work, and I get out the shower. I'm looking at my arm like, yo, what the fuck happened to my arm? And my roommate's still awake. He was like, you ran into your door last night, bro. Like full speed.
Bodily harm.
And I was like, seriously? And then we were drinking a bunch of barley wine.
Yeah, barley wine to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
And
Real quick.
liquor.
Real
We had
quick.
whiskey, barley wine.
Oh, hell.
Because I have a bunch of beer at the house, and I'm moving this weekend. So I was like, well, for my last hurrah here, let's drink all the beer we have in the house and all the liquor in the house. So we killed 2 bottles of liquor.
That's always a recipe for destruction right there.
Watch this. What was it? Hold my beer.
I wasn't over there. I didn't get my invite to the party,
Okay,
bro.
Let's drink all the beer and all the beer and liquor in the house.
Oh man.
Tonight.
I feel like you could be.
That's just that.
I'm moving at
statement
6
alone.
a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
No, I had to
You
go
got
to
one
work
more
at
handle to
4 in the
crush.
morning.
Just that
Thank you.
statement alone is terrifying.
Oh, I know. Especially it's one thing if you're just talking about beer. If you start throwing that liquor into the mix.
Let's drink all the alcohol
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the house
You're like, this is a frat party or what?
before we go.
We're trying to make it memorable, which I did apparently, but
That is awesome.
That was basically like a liquidation sale. Everything must go.
everything was go. Yeah.
That's right. Red
So-
got everything.
I was late for work, and then I get back from work, and his oldest son, stays with us, And he was like, "You remember what you said to me last night?" I was like, "Yeah, I remember yelling at you saying going to bed." He's like,
Follow
"That's
your
not-
dreams. He told me follow my dreams.
No, it's like, yeah, he's like, that's not
and
what
then you
you
ran
told
to the
me.
room and you doosh.
No, it's like, that's not what you told me. You did yell at me to go to bed, but I was like, because he's playing a new video game I recommended for him to play. He's 13 years old. Apparently, I woke up in the middle of the night and walked out to get water. And I looked at, I saw his son. I was like, "Soul Silver motherfucker." I kept yelling that at him.
And then you just walked out.
Walked away. That's the video game I told him to play. Soul
yeah.
Silver, Pokemon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm a drunken idiot. This is why I'm still single.
All right.
So we got this barley wine.
Cheers,
Salud.
everybody.
Salute. Salute.
Cheers.
It smells delicious. And that picture's delicious.
Yeah, that's what
American?
It doesn't. It's barely. It doesn't taste.
and that's what it is. This is American.
Done with the Google.
Luckily, the age on it mellowed it down a little bit. Me personally, I would probably give this one more year.
One more year. Sorry about that, sir.
6 months to 1 more year.
Aging it.
For my preference.
Like you buy this, put it in your fridge or put it in
Well,
your
no,
cellar.
that right there, put it in the closet somewhere dark.
In your cellar. Okay.
So what's
this is
your-
a 15% beer. Hold up, guys. Can you pull that picture back up?
No, this is about 6 months. About 6
Can you
months.
pull that?
Yeah.
This-
17.
2017?
About 6 months.
For people watching this on YouTube and Facebook, this is a 15.2% beer. This beer is fucking strong.
Yeah.
This is one
But
of
it
the.
hides it though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
got
I
a
don't
nice.
taste it.
It's got a nice bourbon back on it.
Yeah, yeah.
But you don't
But
taste
that's
it.
it. You don't taste it.
No, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, it smells great.
Shout out to El Segundo.
Yeah. El Segundo. Shout out.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yo,
It has
thank you.
It
This
has
is-
the texture, but not the bite.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
It's very.
that bourbon.
Perfect, Ziggy.
That bourbon back.
Where are they from? California?
California, aka Smog City.
Smog City. This is phenomenal. This
I got it now. You said it earlier. I was like, this is probably a city out
This
there.
is-
But you know what? That's
I'm holding like a baby. I'm like,
that's their theme. Right around the river, everything is Smog City. You go down the
Yeah.
street, it's nothing but the damn infirmaries, right there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Puts it all up in the air.
I do like they have the government warning saying pregnant women shouldn't drink. Yes. Shouldn't drink this, but at least taste it.
At least. At least smell it.
It's swirling, spit it out.
You might get drunk after 15%. This
Yeah,
is
that's good.
this is great. Oh my god. And
I'm sorry, that warmness.
Yeah, yeah. You start feeling like
Feel that
in the
warmth.
chest.
and I want to take your advice on this. I wish I had another one that we could store and then we could keep it for you and see the difference a
happens.
year from now.
We'll pick some up from the store.
We could pick some.
Yeah, we just
wish.
run up the specs.
We go.
Yes, sir.
real quick.
So do you sell her a lot of your stuff, or both of you guys? You all have
Yeah.
a big collection.
Everybody
stuff that are
pretty much,
chilling?
I have a pretty dope collection. My little brother Dominic has a good collection. A lot of our guys in our crew. Big shout out to Stu, Doug, Beer Hulk. That's my boy.
Beer Hulk. That's a good name.
dude.
Forget
Hulk
about-
and beer, same thing.
Forget about it.
Those guys, they got some sellers out the world, man, and love drinking them cats, man.
We need to start. So we've been working on our like on location stuff. We've got our equipment to kind of go and record different spots. We need to start doing MTV Crib style, like going to the cellars of
Now,
the
that
Beer
would be
Squad.
dope.
That would be cool.
We could
Come
get that.
in.
We
What?
can make that happen right now.
We had those like little transitions.
Man.
Hey, welcome to the house, guys. Come on in. They're like little like speeds up. You like go through.
Straight to the refrigerator.
That'd be dope.
Man, I know about 5 houses right now with, hey,
We got a little. We got,
that would, hey,
We got a new skit. We got a new skit.
That-
We got a new
little mini series going on.
man,
segment.
It's so many people would sign up for that.
Yeah,
But
Listen, we can
That
make,
would
we
be-
can make
hey,
it happen
hey.
right now.
we'll come through. We'll come through.
man,
So we got a little segment.
hey,
we
that go to
start
yard
doing on the
anyway.
side. This is the pool. No. Back to the cellar.
Yep.
You
We
know.
can make that happen right now.
Yes.
Do a mini podcast there.
Yeah.
If you want to set that up, we can make that happen
That
right
could
now.
happen.
We
That
got
could happen
our little
easily.
our little side stuff going from the shows called Drunken Public.
Gotcha.
And so we got a little side stuff going. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. That'd be cool.
That is dope.
Man,
And then-
I got some houses that'll blow your mind.
I want.
I got some, yeah.
My man's here. He's the genius on behind the show of all our stuff, all our names and all that stuff. This is the man right here. He comes up with everything.
I like
I'm a
that.
simple man that likes beer.
He's a simple man who has great ideas. And on that note, we're literally at the top of the hour. It's going by super fast, and it's phenomenal. And then we're gonna hit it off on a great note, trying this name I can barely read of a beer
By Jester King.
by Justin King.
Smash.
Aura Stone.
Go ahead and say it for us, Jazzy.
Aura Stone by Jester King.
Ah.
Oh, is it a sour? Is it a sour, sir?
I don't know. Let's try and see.
Let me get you. Let me.
You ever
Get
tried it before?
Don't want you to.
Yeah.
Contaminate, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's spent peaches, they usually, they use it the first time.
I just got some already.
you got it?
Thank you, sir.
It's a farmhouse ale, re-fermented with peaches and apricots, and aged in white wine barrels with kaffir lime leaf and pink salt accent.
Wow, it's got a lot going on there.
There's a lot going on in that little statement right there.
That was
Just a
that
killer.
was very professional too. Zig.
He's
He's
an
the
expert with
best.
the
I
cold
promise you,
reads.
I want to buy something after you finish talking.
Jester King, go do goat yoga there.
Zeke does all our readings because he is literally the best, and I can't read.
We're pleased to introduce Jester King Aristone, a beer brewed with a heavy amount of oats and spelt, re-fermented with peaches and apricots from 2016 Fentau and Italian Lure, aged in Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc barrels for 18 months and finished with powdered lime leaf and pink sea salt.
I would buy that.
Just off the description, right?
I would buy that.
So we make these smaller clips that we're gonna be releasing on YouTube of all the beer reviews we have, and we're lucky enough to have Ziggy on here to read it for us because he is phenomenal at this.
Yeah.
Wait, we're not done. We got more beer coming.
That's
This one has a lot more beer than the others.
That nose is phenomenal.
It smells great. I smell like the. I don't know. I think the lime leaf. Like I smell it. I feel like.
It is phenomenal.
So what do you guys think so far? We gotta wrap this up pretty quickly.
Last stab. All right, guys.
Salud.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you guys for coming on. We really appreciate it.
Big shout out to the crew.
Thank you.
My boy Dominique for this one.
Dominique.
Thank you, sir.
False Outer Brewery. What's up, brother?
Hey.
Yeah. Swallow that right there.
This is not for me. This is
Just
not my
put it
style,
in your mouth,
but
baby.
It's delicious.
Craft beer, that is.
I give you the little pause. Just put it in your mause and then swallow it.
This motherfucker is like it's
Craft
pretty
beer.
Craft beer, that is.
Yeah, and then pause. You've been watching too much Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That pause in between. On that note, we literally have 2 minutes left. We're gonna wrap this up. This beer, from my quick taste, is delicious. Where can we? Dallas Beer Squad, all social media, Twitter, Facebook,
Yes.
and we're gonna set up a few meets for a drunken public with you guys.
Yes.
So, because I want to get the whole crew, the whole original crew, the whole
Yes.
7.
Yes.
And then we're gonna do some. We see some of these special
Yeah,
cribs
see
and
some
see
cribs,
these specialty
yes.
bottles hidden away.
That'll work.
You know, and we get that going. So appreciate you guys.
I appreciate you, man. Just big shout out to everybody. Just come out, man. If you're in the Metroplex, come out. You're coming to town, look for the Dallas Beer Squad. We will make a bottle share.
Follow them. They literally just pop up and
That's
do
it.
things. And like I said, we made a halfway plan of doing something for his wife. And if we really follow through, they probably would do it. Like
It's gonna happen.
It will happen.
Yeah.
It will happen.
Shout out to my man Ziggy. We didn't really hear much from Ziggy in this episode, but he takes care of us all the time.
Hi.
boy.
Every weekend, if you're in the DFW area, go watch him at the Backdoor Comic Club. He's most likely hosting a late show. Check him out. Him, Pete, a bunch of other comics are phenomenal. Check out the Backdoor Comic Club. And then silent host or guest here, Dom.
Shout out to Dom.
Shout out to Dom over here hanging
Cheers,
out in
Dom.
the corner.
What's up, brother?
Cheers, bro.
We're gonna have a private episode, not a private episode, but
Whoa,
another
whoa,
episode
whoa,
with him.
whoa, whoa.
Craft beer, that is.
Hands above the table.
Craft beer, that is.
Another episode with Dom on it, and we're gonna make this happen. He has some projects working in the background that he's gonna be taking care of, and we want to work with him and see some things like that. So thank you guys for following. We love you guys. Follow Dallas Beer Talk Anywhere and Talking on the Influence. Love you.
Cheers.
Be careful.
Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers. Hi. Just put it in your mouth and swallow it. Craft beer.
Yep.